Hey, what's happening, people? This is EvildaCat. Welcome to the Big Land Theory Gaming Ghost of Tsushima. Now, there's a new mode available known as Legends mode. Now, what this is a free download. 2 to 4 players. I'm gonna let this play so you can see the intro. Let me just come back in and say how awesome is the artwork for this game. If you haven't played Ghost of Tsushima yet, you need to get on it. It is the most stunning game up there with Horizon Zero Dawn I've ever seen. And just the whole style, the illustrations, it just looks amazing. Ghost of Tsushima Legends, Sucker Punch, they've done an absolutely amazing job here of making a free co-op and 4-player mode for the game. Wow. So, there are 4 classes to choose from. The first is the Samurai. Yes. Now, I think I'm going to end up going Samurai. Just looks ultra fucking cool. Something about it. If you know me, you know I really want to go to Japan. And playing this new mode has got me hyped again to go to Japan in the new year. Hopefully, if they let me in. So basically, when you get to the intro for this new mode, the Legends mode, you get to play a quick tutorial of all 4 classes. Now, I've forwarded the video on a little bit here because it's just basic attack and defend controls for the Samurai. But this is what I wanted to show you. You can actually go into photo mode here, even in the tutorial. The photo mode on Ghost of Tsushima is absolutely unbelievable. It's so quick. You press right on the D-pad and boom, you're in. You can even record gameplay like I was doing here and still take a photo. I've spent so many hours in photo mode. So many filters, just unbelievable. Yeah, so here we have the Samurai. Just kind of recapping on some of the moves you get taught when you first play the game. How to throw your kunai, how to dodge, how to parry. Basically, with the spear guys, you see a little glint coming, you can get out the way of those like this, dodge, and boom, sucker eats one. Yeah, totally bloody this game, but it's so, look at that, you can even just clean your sword off, get the blood off. Beautiful. So around the world here in the 2-player and 4-player modes, there are healing drums. Boom, smack on the healing drum, this little aura comes around and puts your health back up. Nice little touch. Now, each of the classes have their own abilities. Press down on the D-pad here. It's a class ability. The Samurai can channel the power of Kami through the katana, draining their opponent's life. So check this out. Your sword goes red, and as you can see, it's draining the life force out of these suckers. They have no chance. Just forward on a little bit, you don't want to see all that. But this is what I really wanted to show. Each class... Oh, here we go. Samurai Ultimate. Automatic strikes. on highlighted targets. Cost 3 of your resolve, L1 and R1 together, and check this shit out. Oh my god, they do not stand a chance. Woo! Did you see that? Beautiful. 3 quick strikes. They did not see that coming. Oh, this game is just the best. I can't wait to get on it with my bro. We're going to try and... Look at that. You can do emotes. Victory! Yes. Shout out to Johnny Drama, Entourage. And straight through the Tory Gate and on to the next class. Now, the next class is the Hunter class. Ranged weapons, bow and arrow. That translates to. I have a feeling that this class is going to be the one that people are going to avoid just because they don't look as cool as the samurai and the other two, which will be coming up very shortly. Although some people, I think, you know, they might choose it. They like to stay at the back of the battlefield, a little bit of a distance. So, again, just going through some of the basics of the game. You press the touchpad, focus here in, you can see all enemies on the map. Shoot these pigs in the ass. We're having pork tonight. Bacon, or like my housemate just had. Vegetarian bacon. I don't know what the fuck it was. We're calling it fakin. But not today. The hunters are having some bacon sarnies. Oof, oh, I could do with a bacon sarnie right now, actually. So around the map, I forwarded on a little bit more. There's ghost offerings. You can pick up different things. Arrows here. So the hunter, you can choose, just like in game, you can choose different types of arrows. So you can choose, whoa, look at that electricity. Fucking hell, that's some freaky lightning going on there. So you go, shoot the flaming arrow, choose it from the menu on the right there, and set this motherfucker alight. Boom. Oof. Barbecue pork. Oh, yes, all this food, I am getting hungry. So you can get a staggering arrow. Boom. Didn't get it on point, but still they staggered. And once they haven't got a clue what's going on, you could just finish them off. Just like so. So that is the Hunter class. Like I said, Oh, we haven't finished. The ultimate. The Eye of... Oh, how do you say that name? Uchitsun? Look at this. 3 quick arrows. Ultimate kills. Now that would probably make you choose the Hunter class. I forgot all about it then. Shame on me. Anyway, jump down the cliff. Boom it through the Tory Gate and on to the next class. Which is... Oh, look at the artwork. It is just some great ideas for tattoos right here. Or wallpaper. They've done a really good job on this game. This is the Assassin class. Now, if any of you played Tenchu back in the day, on PS1, I think it may have been, this will probably be the class that you want to choose. Something cool about the Assassin class. Sneaking around in the high grass on top of the roof. And when you're playing the main campaign, you can play sneaky, you can play assassin, but they kind of make you feel bad about it for not doing the traditional samurai, the way of the samurai, which is, you know, walk up to somebody, have a standoff, do it the honorable way. So this is a nice way you can play, if you felt guilty about sneaking around in the main campaign, this is a nice way you can get your assassin on. Sneaking around on top of the roof, yes, you can just grapple like in game, yeah, jump on the little high wire, you're on the tightrope. All the way just to get to this sucker who hasn't got a clue. Like, it does remind me of Tenchu, and I know that game was awesome. You could think you could play a co-op, you can, you know, build your own levels as well. So the assassin has a toxic vanish. You press down on the D-pad, that's one of the abilities. Staggers them, you can get up to them once they're all staggered. Finish them off. You can have a fight. The combat in this is great, but you really have to block. I will say that if you haven't played it yet, blocking is a must. You will get your ass handed to you. 100%. So, that's the assassin class. I know we're not finished yet. Looks pretty cool. But what is their ultimate? I'm sure you can imagine what it's going to be. The ultimate assassin. Here we go. Shadow Strike. Instantly assassinate up to 3 targets from a distance. Costs 3 resolve. If you look in the bottom left hand corner in a minute, you see 3 circles. That is your resolve. If you got 3 of those, you can do your ultimate. Oh, look at that. Yes. Woo. Through the Torii Gate and out the assassin class. Oh, what am I going to choose? I have no idea. Damn, this game looks good. Whew. And I gotta say, if they can do this with Ghost of Tsushima, why couldn't they do it for any other game? I was talking to my bro about it, and you will see, we had a quick game the other night, and we discussed why can't you do it in games like Horizon Zero Dawn or God of War? It'd be epic. It shows it can be done, and I can't say enough about Sucker Punch for giving this for free. It's brilliant. So the last class is the Ronin class. Again, a very cool looking character. With the straw hat, you can get some unbelievably funny straw hats. You can get one with just like a basket with a sword sticking in it. We'll have a look at that in the next couple of videos. So the Ronin class is basically your healer. If you need a medic on the battlefield, if that is your role, if that is your go-to, again, you know, he looks super cool as well, doesn't he? I mean, there's something badass about being a Ronin. So you have a bow just like every other character, every other class. You can mark objects. I think others can do that as well. But here we have the ability for the Ronin is to call your spirit animal. So you get a ghost dog, not Forrest Whitaker in that film from the 90s. It's a good film actually. But here it is, a ghost dog chewing up this motherfucking demon. And you give him a little pat as well. I know he likes that. Give him a little snack. All good. So the ultimate for the Ronin, you can revive your fallen allies by pressing L1 and R1 together to call the breath of Izanami. Check this out. Do a little float. Boom! Brings them all up. And then we're on for a ruck to finish off. So with Ghost of Tsushima, the camera angles at times can be a little bit dodgy. If you get stuck in the building, you got to get out of there because you can't really see what you're doing. It looks like it's a lot of hack and slash, but once you get into it, you realize you have to block. There's different stances you can use for different enemies. If they got the spear or a sword or a shield, you can change your stance. You can only get one stance at the moment, I think, when you start off, but you can unlock them once you progress through the game. So that are the 4 classes. Those are the 4 classes, I should say. Sorry. For Legends mode. Just coming to the end of the video now. We're going to have a quick summary. Look at it. It just looks so cool. I wish I could do something like that, man. Oof, I'm going to have to steal some of these silhouettes, I think, and do some drawing. Maybe crack on a bit later on. It's just beautiful. As you noticed, I got the audio in Japanese. I think it was the only right way to play it. I've seen it in English. It doesn't sound as good, although you do have to pay attention. Unless you can, you know, understand Japanese, you got to read what's going on. But look at it, man. It just looks brilliant. So we go back to the main screen. Quick summary of what's going on. Oh, they look all badass, and you just want to choose all 4. I maybe not the hunter. Ronin, look at that stance from the Ronin. He just looks like, don't fuck with me. And the assassin is like, bring it on. Samurai, looking strong at the end. Let's have a quick look. Blood and steel are second nature to samurai who charge into battle with gleaming armor and katana, poised to decimate their enemies. Class ability, you can shoot, you can get their health. And the ultimate ability, well, you've seen that. 3 quick strikes in succession. Next is the hunter class. Hunters rain death on their foes from afar using a variety of arrows with precise aim and consummate skill. Class ability, you fire an arrow that stuns enemies. And their ultimate, you've seen it's 3 quick arrows, 3 ultimate kills. The Ronin class. Whew. The resourceful Ronin call on the spirits of nature and a wide range of ability to support and heal their battlefield allies. Class ability, you summon your ghost dog and you can heal people for your ultimate. And the assassin, look at that, oh cool mask. Mastered of stealth, poison and underhanded tactics. Assassins embody the darkest aspects of the ghost. Vanish in a cloud of poison smoke that deals stagger damage. And of course your ultimate is 3 assassinations in quick succession. So, who are you going to choose? I'll be back with my bro in the next video for the first couple of missions. Thanks for watching. Big Land Theory, EvildaCat. Peace!